Guys, I am so sorry about that. I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden my other computer just shut down, which was actually doing the live stream. Not cool, alright? I'm kind of pissed about that. Jesus Christ. Alright, now, Charlie, again, sorry about that, brother. Okay, things happen. Alright. Anyway, I don't know. On computers, go figure. Anyway, alright, so now what we're doing here, okay, to continue from the other live stream, oh my god, alright, we're doing BO2, we're going to do the GSC menu, Jiggy and Sentinel, and we're going to show you the off post, okay? So we're going to do a local game, alright, and then what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead, we're going to set up the bots, alright, and then we will start the match. Now, D-pad left to open the off post, X to select, D-pad left to close the off post, B to back out, alright? As far as Jiggy's concerned, hold in left trigger, push down on the right thumbstick, okay? X to select, okay? And then, of course, no, excuse me, A to select, X to back out, alright? And away we go, okay? So let's do this thing here. Alright, now. Alright, so now we're going to load up. Here we go. Our favorite place, Nuketown, 2025. Okay. Grab a gun, hold in left trigger, push down the right thumbstick. There's Jiggy. Whoop. Okay, go to main mods, we'll do quick mods, then we'll back out of here. Use an X, we'll go down to bullets. There we go. And we'll use swarms and grenades and explosive bullets, hunter killers, RPGs, yeah. Here's your rockets and dog bullets, okay? And we'll back out of here, And now what we'll do, D-pad left to open the off post, X to select. We'll grab hold of all this mess right here. And then we'll do the aimbot menu, we'll put that here on screen, okay? We need visible warning, proximity warning, target details, and SP, we'll turn that. Okay, pyramids, yep, grab hold of this mess right here, snap lines, good. Alright, we'll back out of here, and then off we go. And when the snap line turns blue, let him have it. We'll fly through the air thanks to Jiggy. And pretty much get a bird's eye view and destroy everything that we can possibly destroy, and then some. Okay, and as you can see, it works really good. Okay? Now, to become a real prick, okay, just go ahead and pick up the unfair aimbot, and you can shoot some buildings, schools, and everything else, and win the match immediately, if not. So, there you go. Alright, now, we'll go ahead, we'll get out of there, okay? And, hey, I didn't make you, okay, for the update, so it's a good way to piss off the lobby real good, okay? Because it's kind of like, you know, like, yeah, yay! So anyway, we're good there, alright? And the doggy's about to get fried. Alright, and we're good. Now, okay, we're gonna back out of here. Yeah, back out of here. We'll go to the zombies menu right here, okay? And now zombies, we're going to be using Sentinel on that. It's a little different than Jiggy. Hold in left trigger, push down the right thumbstick. And you're going to use X to select. And then you hold in left trigger, push down the right thumbstick to back out. Okay? So we'll do a local game. Alright, away we go with our COVID-19 infected Earth. With the COVID-19 zombies. We'll start that up. Original, start the match, okay? You'll see the instructions pop up over here. Alright? So just give it a second here, and then what we'll use is we will use the menu to select all this crap and everything else. Alright? And I'll show you what we got here, okay? Then we will go into getting this thing online for the first time, okay, which is important. Alright, now, hold in left trigger, push down right thumbstick, okay, X to select, we'll turn God mode on, infinite ammo, sprint, double speed,
I should investigate the inner workings of the lighting system.
And toggle aimbot, okay? And then we'll back out of there. Go to weapons options right here, X to select. We'll grab our fully automatic RPG.
Only an explosive
and we can destroy everything under the sun and then some, okay? As you can see, alright? You can even add some zombies if you want for more realism. And blow them up, blow their face off, all that kind of good stuff. So on and so forth. Works really good. Okay? You know, you got weapons menu, fun menu, models menu, forge menu, zombies menu, power up menu. I mean, it's got everything that you need to mod online and mod offline. Okay? So there you go. Alright? So now what we'll do is we'll get out of here. Okay? And we'll go back home. We'll go to FSC dash. Now, alright. Now I'm going to show you how to get this thing online for the first time, which is very important. Now, like I said in the earlier video, okay, the retail side is just standard, just plug it in, go, select your network, and you're good, okay? On the hacked image side, it's a little bit different, okay? So what we're going to do is when you go ahead and you select the retail, the hacked image side, and you're ready to get it online, all right? So what we'll do is we will pull the hard drive out, okay? We'll leave that right there. Then plug all your power supply in and everything else, get it all ready, get your controller ready and all that stuff. And then what we'll do is we'll boot it, okay? Now, when the system boots, okay, it's going to bring us to the original dashboard. And as you can see, it's a very, very fast booter. It works really good. All right? Now, here we go. Okay. Okay, now, what's going to happen is we're going to get the stock dashboard. There we go. All right, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead. We'll go to Settings, System, Network Settings. Okay? Now, okay, your Wi-Fi is going to pop up over here. Click on it. Put your password in. All right? And when you do that, it's going to automatically test the Xbox Live connection just like this. Okay? You're going to get a check mark and 2 red X's is what you want. Okay? There you go. Because that is Dash Launch actually protecting the KB. All right? So we don't want to directly connect to Xbox Live with the KB because they will see it's a modified bootloader and ban it immediately. Okay? So we got a check mark. We got 2 red X's. Life is good. That's what we want. Okay? Power the system down. Okay? Take a hard drive, pop it back in. Okay? Close the drive door. Then what I want you to do is I want you to pull the power cord on this thing and leave it out for 5 minutes. Okay? We got to clear all the TCP buffers and all, and then reset the SMC and all that. The only way to do that is leave this out for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes is up, plug it back in. Okay? Now, when you plug it back in, the N1 is already selected. That's your hacked image. Okay? So you don't have to select it. It's already selected. Okay? So once that's done, okay, then power the console on. All right? And hopefully within the same amount of luck it'll boot. Okay? And like I said, this thing is an insta boot. So, you know, I mean, it works. It's quick. It's really quick. All right? Now, you'll see the green stuff moving around. Once the green stuff stops moving around, that means it locked the server. When it locks the server, you're going to hear the fan speed kick up. FSD is going to load. You're going to see the plugins come across the screen. And we're halfway here. All right? Now, okay. I'm going to get one more. And then sync up the controller. Go on over to the Homebrew section right here. And then go to Xbox 360 dashboard. Hit the A button. Hit it again. Hopefully a square is going to pop up with your name on it. I can only hope. No, it didn't. You know why? Because the DNS got screwed. Because I didn't leave it out long enough. Damn it. Yeah. All right. Let me go ahead and let me fix that. What I'll do is I will go ahead and what I will do is I will plug in a LAN cable because that will reset the damn thing once I can get to it. There we go. All right. And let's see here now. Let's see if it's going to sign in. Nope, it's not going to sign in. You know why? Because, like I said, the DNS is screwed. This is what happens. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Ain't nothing I can do about that. That's just the way it is. So anyway, we'll back out of here. Oh, come on. Okay, there it goes. Thank you. Got it? Good. Okay. Now, we'll back out of here once again. Sorry about that. See, this is what I'm saying. You know, it's Microsoft. But anyway, what it's going to do here. All right, there we go. Signing in. Okay, see, we're up, we're online because I plugged the damn LAN cable in. Okay, life is grand. All right, and that's what should happen when you sign in. Okay, now look. Okay, let me explain something to you here. All right, let's see here. Yeah. Okay, look. When you get this thing, make a modest profile like I told you on your brothers, okay? Alright, you can make it on xboxlive.com/live, alright? Go there, make a profile, use Outlook for the email credentials, okay? And then once you make it, download the profile, okay? And as you saw, when you download it, it's going to sign in and everything's going to be cool. Now, alright, in the event that things don't work out and it's sitting here for 15 minutes on a download screen, it means that it got corrupted, okay? And there's a way to fix that. I'm going to show you how to do it. what you would do is you back out of the screen right here, go up, go over, go to settings, go to system, go to storage, okay? Now under storage, you're going to go to the hard drive, okay? We're going to select that. We're going to go to profiles. Okay, that profile that you downloaded is going to be here, okay? And what you're going to do, you're going to hover down to it, you're going to hit A, and you're going to delete it right off the hard drive, okay? Once that's done, back out of there, okay? And then back out of there. All right, now leave the hard drive highlighted. You're going to hit Y. You're going to clear the system cache. You're going to do it once, okay? And then you're going to do it a second time, okay? So we'll go ahead, device options, clear the system cache once again, yes. All right, then back out of here, go up, go back over, go back to social, go to sign in, sign out, re-download the profile, and everything will be fine. Once that's done, hit the guide button, Xbox Home, and you're good to go. Now, okay, once you have your profile signed in, we want to make sure that everything is unlocked to it, so you'll be able to use it, all your DLC and all your XBLA. So what we'll do is we'll go over to the Homebrew section right here, okay, and then what we'll do is we'll go to XM360, hit A, hit it again. All right, what it's going to do is it's going to load all the downloadable content and all of the XBLA, and then what it's going to do is it's going to show you whether it's unlocked or locked, okay? And what you have to do is you have to unlock everything with your profile to the console in order to use it, all right? Like I explained with your brother's console, okay? When you download, DLC or XBLA, make sure you come here, and once you download it, you put it in the content folder under the right title media ID. Come here and unlock it, otherwise you won't be able to use it, okay? So all we do is go on over to unlock XBLA, hit it, okay, we're good. Then we'll show the DLC. Alright, as you can see, there's padlocks, and they're all unlocked already. So we'll unlock it once again, just to make sure. There you go, we're unlocked, okay, life is good. We'll back out of here, and then what we'll do is we'll go to exit the dash, and pretty much we're good to go, alright? And this is going to go ahead, and what this is going to do is take us back to FSD dash. Now you're free to roam and run off and do all kinds of crazy stuff, okay? Now, like I said, this thing has multiple dashboards on it, okay? We'll go through here. We'll go to the Homebrew section, okay? Now, just to show you the multiple dashboards, we'll go to Dash Launch, alright? You hit that, we'll go to Paths, okay? That's the default what it boots up into. Button B, if you hold it down, is going to boot up into FX menu. Button X is going to boot up into XEX menu. Button Y is going to boot up into the stock dashboard. Left bumper is going to boot up into Aurora. Okay, so while the system's booting, you can hold down one of those buttons, and it'll boot into that menu. That's only on the hacked image side, by the way, not the retail side. Okay? Now, if you want to change the default, it's real easy. Just highlight default, hit A, all right? Then hit A once again into the double dot folder, bring it down to Aurora, all right? Then use the Aurora.xex. Okay, there we go. We'll hit RB, bring it down to HED, X to save it, beat it back out. Now it's going to restart into Aurora. Okay, Aurora is another dashboard. Polished dashboard, it's got a lot of stuff on it, good database structure, supported of course, and does everything. All right, and you'll see that it's already loaded for you and everything. You don't have to go running around grabbing titles and artwork and all that crap. Okay, so anyway, using the back button, there's your file manager like it would be in FSD, except this thing now has scripts where there's scripts that you can download and stuff like that. Restart, reboot, and shut down. Okay, hitting the start button. That brings you to the business end of this thing. You got your assets. You can download, import your assets and stuff like that. You got your profile where you can select the boot, auto sign in, all that kind of crap. You got your content folder where all the stuff resides on the hard drive and keeps track of it. Okay. Modules, your FTP server, your Nova and Dash Launch. Okay. Nova is like is Link actually. So you could play. Online with other modders. On their own private network. Without getting on Xbox Live. Okay. Of course, you got language, security, and about. All right. Now, okay, RB, that will go ahead. That will bring up the contacts folder. Okay, and then you can use the D-pad to move over. And this is going to be your Xbox 360 folder right here. There's all your Xbox games. And then, of course, we got Xbox Live Arcade. Your Homebrew section. Whoop. Your classic games. Your indie games. Emulators, show all, everything that's on a hard drive, okay? So now, we'll go ahead, we'll set this back, and it's all about what you want to do with this thing, man, okay? Like I said, it's your console, you set it up any which way you want to. So we're going to go back to Dash Launch now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set the path back to FSD Dash, Alright? So, and then all we do is go down to freestyle. We're going to use this default.xex, RB, X to save it, D to back out. Now it's going to reboot, and it's going to bring us back to FSD dash. Alright? Now, as far as emulators are concerned, you can play them all day long with the server on. Works just fine. Alright, we'll go on over to emulators just to demonstrate this. Okay, here we go. Game Boy Advance, we'll hit that. Alright, and as you can see, we'll select the hard drive, we'll go to games, and there's your games. Okay, right trigger, page by page going down, left trigger, page by page going up, D-pad down, D-pad up, A to play, B to back out. Pretty much the same thing for all the emulators. They all work within, they all come with instructions and everything. If you want to add a USB drive, you can use RB, switch the device, select that USB drive, and if you have ROMs on there, you can put ROMs on there. It also works for FSD and Aurora as well. You can store more stuff on an external USB drive by setting your path, scanning it, and scanning all the content in and everything. And and then you can run off of your USB drive as well. Like I said, a lot of good stuff on this thing. Alright, so anyway, we're good there. We're going to back out. We will exit. Okay. Classic games is a horse of another color. You cannot play that with the server online. You have to have the system in bypass mode. Okay? If you don't have the system in bypass mode, you're going to wind up with a big black screen. Okay? Like, we'll go over to Xbox Classic games right here. And it's online right now. So we'll go ahead and we'll try to play a classic game. Alright? End result is absolutely nothing as you sit there and it's a black screen. That's not fun. Okay? Got to put the system in bypass mode. Alright? So, what you do when you want to play a classic game, power the system off. Alright? Then what I want you to do is you will see, we're going to put it in bypass mode. We're going to power it on. We're going to hit the eject button. We're going to leave the tray hanging out until the thing boots. Okay? When it boots, we're going to wait till we get the FSD dash. Then we can push the tray back in once we get the FSD dash. Now you're going to notice no plugins come across the screen, no nothing, because you're not getting out to the internet. What we're on now is just a local area network, which means like if you like get WinSCP, you get FTP, you get FileZilla or whatever client that you're going to use for FTP. You can connect to this thing through the local area network. Okay, there's your IP address right there, and it's really easy to like with WinSCP, FileZilla, and all that FTP clients. All you got to do is you go ahead, you put the IP address in, okay, for the host address. And then you put in for the ID Xbox, you put in for the password Xbox, you put port 21, and then you'll be connected to this thing. You can pull up the directories on it, change stuff, move KVs, move folders, add stuff to it, all kinds of crazy stuff, alright? You can connect to it, no problem, alright? Now, as far as Xbox 360 Neighborhood, that's another, it's a client that, it looks for a dev kit, okay, where this thing, it actually, it's an RTH. So it's going to find it, and you can copy stuff and everything else back and forth from the Xbox right from your computer there using Xbox 360 Neighborhood. If you have a phone, okay, you can go to Google Play or whatever, or App Store or whatever, all right, and you can pick up FileZilla or just an FTP client, and you could actually access it from your phone, okay? So there's many different ways to access it, okay, but just remember though, in bypass mode, you're only on the local area network. That's it, you're not on the internet, okay? So, we'll close the tray, we'll stick up a controller, and now what we will do is we will go ahead, and I'm going to, no, there we go. Okay, now, we'll go on over to classic games, alright, now we will play a classic game, alright, now you see the logo popped up, everything is cool, it's going to play the classic game, it's going to start up, there it goes, and then this bitch is going to come on here telling me how to drive and wear a seatbelt and all this other freaking shit, which I'm going to tell her to shut the freak. When you're done with the game, hit the guide button, Xbox home, bring it back. Then you can play another classic game, whatever it is that you want to do, alright? And you're all good. Antonio, let me tell you what, man, okay? It has been a long time since I played online. Actually, one of my buddies, okay, who's on here, okay, Will Stuckenberg, he's an artist, he does all kinds of glass work and everything. He does all kinds of custom marbles, statues, you name it. Back in 2007, man, and we all used to get together and play on Call of Duty 2. Okay? That's how long ago You know, last time I got on there and played with my friends and everything was back, I think, in 2017 or whatever. You know, it's been a while. But then I get online every now and then and I play. But, you know, I mean, I just get on there just to test stuff more than anything because I don't have the time. Okay, I mean, I'm building these things like a maniac. So, you know, I mean, when is there time? Anybody sees me online playing, they're gonna be like, "Why aren't you building my RGH?" Yeah. Okay, you know. So, hey, listen, you got to do what you got to do. So anyway, all right, now, Charlie. Okay, you're all good to go, man. Okay, now just remember this though: when the console is in bypass mode, you can't get out on the internet. So if you want to play an Xbox 360 game with your friends and everything, you got to shut the system down and start it back up. Okay? Normally without the eject button. All right? That's how that works. Okay? Remember, keep a KV on the hard drive. Okay? And you know, listen. Thank you so much for your multiple purchases. I greatly do appreciate it. Okay? We're gonna ship this one off with your brothers. Okay? Tomorrow, and you'll have a tracking number. So thank you again, and I greatly do appreciate it. Okay, guys, listen, always great hanging with you. Thanks for watching and everything. Okay, I really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. All right, I hope that you have a great day, and I got a lot more to build. So here I go. Anyway, you all take it easy. Holler at you later, guys.